Well, a bicycle is a symbol of freedom, of the road ahead that you can travel. It's also a way that kids can get to school or activities, and it can be one of the most essential Christmas gifts, which is why the Boise Bicycle Project has a mission to make sure that every kid has a bike. And our Jude Binkley was at today's Holiday Kids Bike Giveaway. Jude, walk us through it.
Well, sure, this is the 16th year that the Boise Bicycle Project has been doing their Holiday Kids Bike Giveaway. Their first year, they were able to give away 67 bikes, and today, with the help of hundreds of volunteers, they were able to give 580 kids their dream bikes.
Our goal is to make sure that everybody, regardless of income, has access to a bicycle repair, and safe places to ride. And that's what we're doing down here today, making sure that everyone has access to a bicycle.
And not just any bicycle. Each bicycle was a kid's customized dream bike. An army of volunteers spent months taking donated bikes and refurbishing them based on kids' drawings and descriptions.
So this bicycle in the dream bike drawing probably had a basket, a bell on it, streamers, and the kids' favorite colors were probably pink and purple. And so we can build that bike with a little bit of work. We can take a refurbished bike and turn it into a little kid's dream bike.
Jimmy Halliburton, founder and executive director of the Boise Bicycle Project, says it takes help from all over the community. From volunteers to people donating bikes and money, hundreds of people make the event possible.
And the end result is a lot of smiling kids, many who this will be their very first bicycle. Some of them who may have arrived as refugees from Ukraine or Afghanistan or from refugee camps in Congo. And there's not a lot of familiar stuff going on here in Boise, but a bicycle is one of those things that it's a symbol of freedom no matter who you are or where you're from. And we love being able to make sure that they're included in our giveaways as well.
In its 16-year history, the Boise Bicycle Project has given away more than 10,000 bikes to kids in need. And while the number of bikes given changes every year, one thing stays the same.
The smile never gets old. And the kind of twinkle in their eyes, you can tell the kids aren't only looking at the road in front of them, but all the places that this bicycle is going to take them in the future. And it's just sort of this magical feeling.
A magical feeling not just felt by the kids, but the community.
Each person probably has gotten an opportunity to meet a kid that they never would have otherwise, and a family that's overcome obstacles that a lot of people haven't. And when we get to share space with each other, you know, we really begin to grow as a community. And so it's just a great community building event, and everybody leaves feeling really wonderful and a little bit tighter.
Now, the Boise Bicycle Project has the goal to make Boise the bike capital of America, and that starts with making sure each kid has access to a bike. Halliburton also told me that a couple of weeks ago, they were 300 bikes short, but after some social media traction, they had over 1,000 bikes donated in 4 days, so every kid was able to get their dream bike.